hookups. Nice job, man. You were just saying you think we caught them all. I don't think so.
There's nothing special about that spot, man. That's just a little spot under the bushes that is a little bit deeper. But I really think that on a day of fishing, we pass hundreds and hundreds of other spots like that. And those Goliath grouper are coming back.
They're back big
They're
time.
back. Now that,
you called it,
that's
man.
a big one for the mangroves right there.
Oh! Yeah! Come on, come on. Oh! He ate it. He ate it. He's nice, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I got him. Relax. Oh, dude, he just ripped my boat off. Oh! Awesome. Look at that big boy.
The Saltwater Experience, presented by Yellowfin, with Captain Tom Rowland and Captain Rich Tudor.
I've gotten smoked under these mangroves about 100 times by creatures unknown. We went out there and caught those fish on those lobsters. It was so good. I wanted to come back and try it. And this spot, I've come here many times, tried to catch these big ones, and they don't bite.
But you're sure they're there?
Yeah, I'm sure they're there. So I wanted to come back in here with lobsters, and you loaded us up this time with some big ones. So we're getting real close. And just right up here is one of my favorite little spots where I've tried to catch other stuff in here, you know, you're snapper fishing with the kids or whatever, and then somebody hooks onto something that's just way too big, and then you try with a little bigger tackle, a little bigger tackle, a little bigger tackle, and just keep getting continually pulled under the bushes. So
Yeah.
I wanted to come back with some real tackle, and then once we saw that lobster thing,
Yeah, man. I mean, why wouldn't they eat them here?
I know, and I just want to see, what's in here. You know, it's kind of cloudy today. I don't know that we're gonna have a lot of sight fishing options. This is gonna be a nice alternative.
The water's nice
And
and clear,
I am
too.
very, very interested to see what's in here. Yeah, the water's clear enough. Sometimes I'll go along the edge and you can see redfish and Goliaths and all kinds of
Beautiful
stuff.
spot. Beautiful spot.
After we had all that great Goliath grouper fishing with the lobsters, you know, in the channel there, I was eager to, you know, see what your mangrove spots had to offer. We went down,
me too.
We went down to those lower keys. I know you'd taken me there in years past, and just showing me some incredible Goliath grouper fishing under the mangroves, which is so special for so many reasons. One, it's calm. It can be blowing 40,
Right.
and you can tuck in there, and it's calm. It's peaceful. It's beautiful. The water's clear, and there's some incredible fishing.
And a lot of times I'll go into a spot like that with a family on a charter, and that's a great place. You saw some of the snappers that were in there. There's some huge snappers. in
Beautiful.
there.
I caught
So
some.
you can go and you can catch a lot of fish. And what ends up happening is you just start catching fish here and there, and then somebody gets just spooled under the
Yeah.
bushes. So I always wanted to know, kind of, what is that? You know, could it be a shark that's taking my snappers, or what could it be? I was pretty sure it's a Goliath. But then how big? Because I mean, you look at the kid and the rod's bent over double, but you don't know. I mean, how big is that fish? So I've always wanted to go there with some heavy tackle, and once we figured out this lobster thing, I wanted to go back in there. So I had one spot in mind. See how it drops off right there?
Yeah, there's a nice ledge.
That's kind of what I'm talking about.
That's
right
where they
there,
must live, right?
right over in there. We're gonna try these two places and just kind of get an idea of what's here.
And how about this with the anchor boat? This is just gonna be perfect, huh?
Yeah. Under this one bush, man, there's a big deep hole, and it's just been consistent that I get smoked in that spot. So I don't know, let's go in there and just kind of see. But I still had my doubts that you know, a lobster like this, I don't know it's gonna take a really big fish to eat it.
I'm gonna go with the splashless cast.
Splashless lobster entry. Whoa, you got a lobster stuck in the bushes.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Yeah, they'll just think that fell in off that tree.
You got the lobster in the bush. That's a first, man.
You know, that cave kind of goes back up underneath the mangrove. So if the mangrove edge is here and you throw here, the fish are back in here, you know? So you really need to throw it so it kind of keeps on going, and hopefully maybe he'll even help you out and swim back there a little bit.
Yeah, bad
And then
choice for
that's when
him.
yeah, it would be a bad choice for him, but that's when you typically get the best ones, is when you hook a snapper or whatever and it kind of goes back and fights up underneath the bushes and then boom.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Get a bite?
Yep.
No way. Yeah, baby, you got him. Hold on, Tom. Gonna need some help. Jeez. I'm gonna run the trolling motor hard. You got him, dude.
Hold on, dude. He's under the bushes.
Oh, he got off, huh? Gone. That's a big bite, huh?
Big bite. Big bite. Another big one in there.
Uh-huh.
See, again, I know there's something big under there, man. I want to see what it is.
Well, at least he didn't break the line, huh?
I want to see what it is. Get him.
There he is.
That's
That's a big fish there.
That's a
That's
good
a big
one.
fish. Oh, he's towing the boat. Oh, this is a big fish.
The Saltwater Experience, presented by Yellowfin, is brought to you in part by Mercury Marine, celebrating 75 years of marine excellence. Yellowfin, only in a Yellowfin. Lowrance, find, navigate, dominate. True Flies, life off the chart. And by Costa Sunglasses and Motor Guide.
We got lobster in the well, let's try that. We tried it once before out in the deep stuff, and it just worked like a charm out in the open water. I wasn't sure it was gonna work under the mangroves, but why not give it a whirl? You know, did the same kind of rig that we did once before, tried to use those tie wraps, which was a brilliant idea you came up with, zip ties, and then just put the hook right there. And you know, kind of figuring that, you know, if there's something really big down there, you kept saying there's something giant. You weren't sure what it was, but you had obviously gotten smoked under there a few times. And so I got that big lobster on there, you know, and it was the craziest thing. I was literally skip casting like a 5-pound lobster under the mangroves. It was like, you know, you see all these bass guys flipping like, you know, what are those crawfish things, you know, imitations under the mangroves. What would they have thought? You know, here we were. I mean, you talk about just scaling up, right? I mean, this Goliath, they look like a bass. You know, we got a pitching rod, you know, and just flipping up in there. And I flipped that lobster up in there, you know, just he kind of skips out of the mangroves and, you know, just going down under there. And you know, I'm thinking this seems absolutely crazy, but it didn't take long.
Oh, there he is. Big bite.
Get him.
There he is.
That's a
That's a
good
big
one.
fish there.
That's a
That's
good
a
one.
big fish. Oh, he's towing the boat. Oh, this is a big fish, dude. Oh, he's in something. Here, take this trolling motor. Help me out with it. Pull us away. Oh, that's a big fish. I'm glad we got the big rod. Oh, he's got me wrapped in something.
I mean, we've caught the big Goliaths before, straight up and down, you know?
Right.
Straight up and down. This was horizontal, you know?
Yeah.
When they're straight up and down, they can't pull you down unless they pull you out of the boat. But they're not gonna pull the boat down. But this
Did a
guy was
pretty good job of
literally
it.
pulling the boat to the mangroves, and you were using the trolling motor to fight back and pull them this way.
Right.
I was just holding on and trying not to get pulled out of the boat.
I got him out. I got him out.
Okay, we're
Oh,
headed,
man, he's big,
we're
dude.
headed away.
He's big. Good grief.
Good job, dude.
Good grief.
Pull on him.
Keep taking me away.
Pull on
I
him.
can't do anything. I'm just holding on. Oh, he's got me in something. This is a really big fish. Really big fish.
I knew that anything that was going to be big enough to eat a lobster was going to be a pretty good sized fish. And that thing just absolutely had his way with you again, just like out at the open water spot, just killed you. But this time, there's more stuff for him to go up underneath. He's going all up underneath the bushes. I'm on the trolling motor trying to get you as far out of there as possible. And And I'm figuring this is it.
All right, now I'm gonna put it on anchor. Out here.
Okay, good. Dude, you were not
Good
joking.
job, man.
You
I'm
were not
telling you.
joking, that fresh
I
lobster.
got killed under there a couple times with the kids.
This is big. I don't know how big, but it's really big. Help me out with the tool motor. Oh, boy, I'm glad we didn't go any smaller than this. With the rod, I would have never had a chance.
I get to see him here. Just a second.
Oh, dude, he's big. Oh, look at him.
That. Now that.
You called it,
That's a
man.
big one for the mangroves right there.
That's the one that's been smoking you, huh?
Yep.
Look at that thing. Woo. How about that?
That is full on, the same kind of size we were catching in that channel.
You're right, man.
I'm telling you, man, there are big ones under there. I knew it. I knew it.
You finally got the right stuff to catch him.
Yeah,
right
it has
tackle?
to be the right tackle. I've come in here with the right tackle before and not been able to get them to bite.
Right bait.
Now we got the right bait, the right tackle, right angler.
I don't know about
Get
that.
to get to see what the real deal, what's really under there.
I'll tell you what, any less on the tackle, and there's no way I would have landed that
I'm
fish.
telling you.
It would have been game over.
Right. Let me get some gear to get him off.
You know, I thought we were overkill. You know, with that smaller fish, we were overkill. But for this,
Well, see, that's what usually happens, man. I've been in here before, and I say I want to catch one. I step it up to it, 80 size reel and some, 100-pound mono, and then I get crushed by a guy like this. And so I wanted to try and see. I wanted to see what was in here. And you know what? I got a feeling there's bigger ones in here than this.
well, that's a big fish,
I'm
man.
gonna try to put it on the anchor mode there.
I was thinking, there he is. That's the snapper eater. That's the one that just has been taking all my kids' lines and lures. I started looking in his mouth to see if I could find little hooks, little snapper hooks and stuff like that. But
Big fish, man, for a little creek like that.
that's right, big fish, and
That was a lot of fun.
yeah.
And that fish is pushing 100 pounds, man. Woo!
And easy to go back down. No venting necessary.
Yeah!
We found him. I bet his brother's in there too.
Dude, good call, man.
I'm gonna find his grandpa.
What a good
hope.
call. I would have
That's just
never
cool
thought
to
a
me.
fish that big was sitting under that little mangrove.
No?
I mean, this is a little tiny shallow channel, man.
A little tiny channel. You're right.
I mean, normally we have to go out to a big deep wreck or something.
And those things are coming back. A lot of people say there's too many of them, but I like them. I don't.
I'm not gonna.
They're fun to fish
Here,
for.
I'll get that one. I'll get rigged up.
Yeah, they're fun to fish for. Big fish. Don't have to get seasick.
The Saltwater Experience, presented by Yellowfin, is brought to you in part by Yeti Coolers. Wildly stronger, keep ice longer. Bass Pro Shops, your adventure starts here. Quantum Rods and Reels, fishing at a quantum level. King Sailfish Mounts, release mounts for that once-in-a-lifetime catch. And by Fraybill and Power Pole.
I think I got something. Pretty sure of it.
Getting a bite?
I think so, but I've got a tangle.
You got one? All right, dude.
Nice one.
You want me to help you with the trolling motor?
Yeah, we're gonna need to go out. He's not 100 pounds, but
All right.
let me just fight him right here for a second.
Good
There he
job,
is.
man. Oh, it's a nice one. Oh,
Yeah,
that's so beautiful.
He's a nice one.
beautiful.
Not 100-pounder.
How many anchors here?
No. Yeah, whatever.
Nice job, man. How about
Yes.
that? Good job, dude. Action brings action, you always say.
That's right.
Catch some snappers. And that's probably what they're eating, a lot of these little snappers, too.
Yeah.
Nice job, man.
Now that's what you would expect to see under here. Not the 100-pound giant
was
under
great.
the bushes.
Oh, nice. Wow, that's beautiful.
Had about a 10-pounder.
10-pound what?
12-pounder,
Dude, that's a nice fish.
20-pounder.
Look at that. That's a big fish.
Yeah. I mean, and this is a light rod, man. This is a little
I'm impressed you got him out of there.
15-pound rod.
That's a look at the size of his
20-pound
mouth. That's
line.
no. If that was a bass, you'd be talking like a world record,
No,
man.
that's a world record bass, all right.
That's a big fish, man. Look at that. I can put my whole fist in his mouth.
Do it. Put your whole fist in his mouth.
No. Look at his teeth, dude. He's mean looking.
That's a wonderful fish. He is mean. You know, I love a predator like that, and he is an A-level predator.
Now check out the crushers in the back of his throat.
I know.
Like, look at that.
I know. He's got teeth all over. Lots of rows of
look.
teeth.
Right in the back. That must be why they eat those lobsters. They just crush them.
Lobsters, crab. But that is a top shelf predator right there.
That's good. Well done, dude. Going a little smaller bait.
Yeah. Well, I think you go heavy early.
That's a
And
good.
if they stop biting, then go lighter.
What a cool spot, man.
Now, right now, I would be totally all up in the mangroves if I was doing this with an old trolling motor.
Yeah. There he is.
That's great. That's fun.
All right, see you, buddy.
That's fun.
Dude, this is a great fisher.
Unbelievable
Shallow
fishing.
water, calm,
Yeah.
out of the
calm.
wind, and just clear.
Beautiful, clear water. I bet I can catch another one up under there.
Yeah. So one of the most popular questions I've heard this year from our viewers is, what kind of trolling motor should I buy? I see you guys using the trolling motors on the show and just wondering, what do you recommend for me? Well, this year, Motor Guide just came out with this brand new XI5 trolling motor, which is absolutely incredible. It's remote control. It allows us to fish up on top of the boat, in the back of the boat, and just do it all by remote. It's amazing. And it also comes with pinpoint GPS. There's a GPS built in that knows the position I just was at, hit the anchor, and it's gonna keep us here, no matter what wind, tide, no matter what's going on. The other thing that's incredible about it is it's got these features where you can just jog to the left 5 feet, boom, one hit, and we go 5 feet this way. One hit, we go 5 feet the other way. Great motor. Check it out, Motor Guide XI5.
The Saltwater Experience, presented by Yellowfin, is brought to you in part by Hawks Cay, the only key you'll need. The Florida Keys in Key West, come as you are. Stable 360 Marine, complete corrosion protection for your fuel system. And by Loadmaster.
We love to communicate with fans of the show. Now, while I'd like to meet everybody face to face, sometimes that's just not possible. But there are other ways. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Ask questions and get advice from both me and Rich. And don't forget about our YouTube page where you can see behind-the-scenes videos and full-length shows. We hope to see you there. He's in there. There he goes. There he comes.
Nice job, man. You were just saying you think we caught them all. I don't think so. You said that 3 fish ago, dude. There's lots of fish in here. I just anchored us here. That's a nice one, man.
Awesome. I love that. I
Good
love
job
that,
getting him out
man.
of the trees, man.
I'll tell you what, I don't know who wouldn't like that. You know, you hear people and they say, Goliath grouper, you know.
Dude, that's because they haven't done it or figured out how
But-
to do it.
I don't know who wouldn't like that. I really don't. I mean, everybody that I've ever brought in here and said, here, look, check this out. We're gonna go bass fishing, you know, for 20-pound fish.
The only complaint is
100-pound fish. He gave you 5.
What I was telling you there is that there's nothing special about that spot, man. That's just a little spot under the bushes that is a little bit deeper. And this is what's the most exciting about that type of fishing to me, is that I just kind of happened across that spot because there were snappers there, and we ended up getting some bites of something big, and so I go back there. But I really think that on a day of fishing, we pass hundreds and hundreds of other spots like that.
Yeah.
It's no secret. There's just a lot of fish. We're just so lucky that we have such a good resource down here, and those Goliath grouper are coming back.
They're back big
They're
time.
back, and they really are fun to catch.
Good grief. Look at that. Look at those crushers in the back of the throat.
Yep.
That's what they're doing, dude. They're eating those lobsters and just crushing
They're
them.
made for it.
Wow.
Just like a permit or a redfish.
Look at that.
Every crustacean eater.
Take that lobster and just crush it right there and then swallow it.
Yep.
Wow, that is an eating machine.
Lobster, crabs. I catch a lot of those
Look
on
at that.
crabs.
Fist in the mouth.
About that size, you know, but the lobster's the next step up. Their eyes are green. I always like that too.
Yeah. That's a cool fish. Good call, man. This was a very good call on a windy day. Come in here.
There's always something to do.
You know, I was thinking
you
we'd
just
go out.
gotta keep your options open.
I was thinking we'd try to Goliath fish with those lobsters out in the deep water, but this is a much better idea.
Rough.
There he goes. He's ready. Yeah, buddy. Woo! Yeah, man.
Good work.
That's good stuff.
Wow, that's a. Oh, dude!
Oh man,
What happened?
That's a party foul.
Oh.
$20 bait you just lost, dude. $20 bait.